Hello guys, welcome to my channel Decode Data with Mansur. Today we are going to solve the problem number 570, managers with at least 5 direct reports. So it's a medium problem. Let's see the problem first. So here they mention the table name as employees with the column names ID, name, department, and manager ID. And here they're mentioning that ID is the primary key, as well as each row of the table indicates the name of the employees, the department, and the IDs of their manager ID. And here they are also mentioning that if the manager ID is null, then the employees does not have a manager. So no employees will be the manager of themselves. So for example, if I am the manager, then my manager ID should be null. Okay, so and here they're asking us to find the managers with at least 5 direct reports. So they're asking us the manager ID who has at least who is like a manager for at least 5 employees, and asking us to result the result in any order. So there is no need for any order by statement like that. So let's see the problem so we can understand the problem very much. So here they given us input as employees table with ID, name, department, and manager ID. Okay, let's see, understand this one first. Okay. For example, here they given as a John with a manager ID as null. Why? Because he is the manager for all this Dan, James, Amy, and Ron. So that's why his manager ID is null. Because as they mentioned earlier, the manager ID should be null for the manager, right? So let me erase this. Okay, okay. So let's, if you observe carefully here, we can see that for the Dan, the manager ID is 101. For James, 101. Amy, 101. Anne, 101. And Ron, 101. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has the count of 5. The ID with 101 is repo manager for 5 of the employees. So we have to return the output with name of that 101 ID, John. So I think you understand the problem. So let's get into the solution. Let me erase this completely. And okay, let's go for the solution. So first of all, I'm going to write the select statement. So select, let's see what they do. They're only getting the output as a name, right? So we have to just say like select name from that. We only have one table, so we can simply write employees table. So from employees E, and I'm going to, use the inner join function to get the manager's ID with having at least 5 count of them. So I'm going to join the inner join. If you write just join, it will be go as inner join, but it's always a good practice to use the inner join function so you can understand what we're doing properly. So let's just again copy this thing, employees, and I just give as a M because we are going to find the managers from this one, right? So I'm just giving a small M for this, and we have to write the condition as where e dot manager id is equal to m dot manager id, means like the in the employees table manager id should be equal to the another employees tables id. That means what we are going to get is keeping the only those managers who are assigned to the employees, right? So let's write that one, where e dot, or just copy, e dot manager id equal to m dot id. And so we have to write the group by statement. So group by what? Group by e dot manager id, e dot manager id. And this is the most important step that we are in this problem. So here what we are doing, first we are aggregating the function by using the group by statement, and after getting group by statement we have to count the manager id more than the count of 5. So we can't use directly at the start like select count of manager IDs like that. So we have to use the having statement because it will calculate after the group by statement. So I'm going to write the having statement. So let's write having, or else I let me show you one thing. Let me show you what I'm going to get. Write here as a select star so you can understand what's going on here. So if I write this one and run this one, okay. So let's expand this one. Here you can see that you can see it. We get the ID, we get the name, department, manager ID, and there was IDs, and we got the all the department, all the this stuff. So what I'm going to do is, okay, let's show you in a different way so you can understand. Okay. So first of all, we're grouping the two tables with who is become a manager to the other employees. So that's why let's give it as a m dot name, and here I'm going to write the having statement. Having, why I'm using having instead of like count or where statement, because if you write the having statement, automatically it will keeps only those managers who have 5 or more employees. So that's why I'm going to use the having statement, having count. So having count of, so I'm just giving the count. So that's why using star greater than or equal to 5. Let's run this problem. Yep, it got accepted. So we got the solution. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm joining the two tables where with matching, like the manager ID with the ID. After that, I'm grouping the table with the manager IDs. After grouping this, we are counting the at least manager ID should be 5. So after grouping, so you should use the having, not any other one. So that's all for today, guys, and I hope you understand and done this problem. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to solve all the 50 problems in the SQL series. Yeah, that's all for today. Thank you.